guest is here to talk about one of her firsts in life. It's her first children's book. And like I said, she was here to give you a hug. The book is literally called One More Hug. She's also an Inside Edition correspondent for a dozen years. Please welcome Megan Alexander. So Megan, 12 years with our friends at Inside Edition.
Yes.
Do you have some faves or shockers over the years?
It is hard to top one of my first stories, Rachel, which was go swimming with tigers and ligers in South Carolina. Yes, I really did do it, and I actually think I'm the only reporter that's done it. That's my claim to fame.
That sounds so cool, and I would do that in a heartbeat.
Yes.
But I would probably try and hug the liger and go home, well, not all of me anymore.
Right. The animal stories stand out. All
Yeah.
the cool animal stories, things that you just
Your
never get a chance
favorites,
to
right?
do. Yes.
Now, this is your first children's book. It's not your first book, but your first children's book.
Yes.
What inspired it? I would imagine it had something to do with the little peanuts on the back of the book.
That's right. My oldest son, Chase, there he is.
Oh, look at him.
Such a cutie. So, waiting for the bus in kindergarten, he had such anxiety as the bus would roll up. And this went on day after day after day. He'd be first in line to get on the bus, and then he would run back to me, "One more hug, Mama, one more hug," and squeeze me tight, and he didn't want to let go. And he would ask for 5 or 6 hugs, and then he would be last in line to get on the bus as the doors closed. And, you know, at first, I'm sort of hurrying him along, like, you gotta go, you gotta go. But I realized, oh my gosh, this is a moment.
Yeah.
And that became a saying in our family, there's always time for one more hug. There's always time for one more hug. And that's what we say to each other. And it just became the book and my desire to be there for him.
It's a great book for children that might have anxiety.
Yeah.
To help them understand that lots of kids have anxiety when they're
Yes.
trying new things.
Absolutely.
And it's very hard to be brave when you're so little and young.
Yes.
Yeah.
And working in this industry,
Yeah.
I realized by God blessing me with 2 little boys that we very quickly want those boys to, you know, dry your eyes, toughen up, be tough. You can do
There's
this.
many articles right now and a lot of medical studies coming out about how we've raised boys wrong for generations and that we have to start teaching them different vocabulary, being more sensitive to their needs and making them, therefore, more sensitive grown-up men.
Yes. And it's a moment when they're young to say, hey, it's okay to show your feelings, because ultimately, guys sharing their feelings, doesn't that make the best husbands, the best fathers?
Well, that's what women say they want. I don't know too many women with overly sensitive husbands, but those that got them, seem pretty happy
so
with
I
it.
just want to take advantage of those moments, and it's my hope that, you know, we just offer different scenarios in the book of getting ready for the school play, running back for one more hug. Finally, the boy in the book is going off to college, and he runs back for one more hug.
Aww.
And Rachel, I have had grown men come up to me and say, I still want one more hug from my mom. I love that moment. So.
Yes. And you wrote a song that goes with the book as well?
I did. So once Simon & Schuster said they wanted to do this with me, I called 2 good friends of mine, Michael Oakes and Lucas Hogue, and I said, let's write a children's lullaby that accompanies this, because that's something I do is I play guitar and sing to my boys when I tuck them in at night. And so, yeah, we wrote a little sweet song called One More and put this little music video together
That
to
is
just
so adorable.
echo and carry on the sentiment.
And if you have a little one that's special to you in your life, you can go home and read them this book tonight, because everyone goes home with a copy of. Thank you, Megan.
Thank you, Rachel.
Of course, you can see Megan more on Inside Edition. Check your local listing.